Yes, 2 days in a row. It's like never ending. Let me switch over here. I just needed to post on the Discord so to let people know. And boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Okay, so like that and that and that. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. And yeah. Boom. Okay. Hello, hello. So I'm gonna fix some minor things today. Something I have had. Well, first of all, I think we will look into that night thing that you talked about, Amnesty, and also I'm trying out a new playlist here with hopefully royalty-free music. At least it says copyright-free stream, Twitch music, whatever. So yeah, let's hope it's good. Also, I don't know if Gonako's still here. I actually set up the stuff on Twitch so you can do bits and stuff like that. So let's see. I don't know how it works. I put some Twitch alerts too. I tested it. We can do a quick test again today just to see if it's working. How was it? Alerts. This one. It is alerts, and then I can do something like this, or something like this. I feel a little too old to this. But anyway, let's move on. Because I actually want a look into that. I don't know if we can see it in the editor. I have to do it manually. But you wanted a longer night. So let me quickly show you how it's actually set up in here. So what I figured out. And actually also something else, that doesn't matter. So it's the sky thing here. Let me close all of this. Like that, okay. So it's the sky thing over here that is used. And as far as I understand, which doesn't really... Hello, Rob. Hello, Ganako. Hang on. Is this yesterday or I missed? What day is it? What year is it? Exactly. It's crazy. 2 days in a row. I'm unstoppable, apparently. Once I get going. No. I only have a short time actually today. But I thought I would try and stream again. Anyway, also because I'm actually doing something visually today. So something people can actually see. But anyway, the way as I understand it, in Sky works is that there is a ground color. Oh, new follower. Okay, so we have twice there. That may be okay. Tropics extra. Thank you for the following. If you read this comment and say my name, you are a legend. Glory Gaming. I'm so bad at names. I'm really bad at names. Oh, there's the new emote. I only put one in Gonako. And then there are some animated ones for subscribers, which I don't know how it works. But I because the free ones cannot be animated on Twitch. I have to make them, just like pictures. So I have to do that at some point. Anyway, so Amnesty or other guys. So the way it works is that it's kind of a little backwards, but you set a front and back color ground, and I think that's at the ground level. Let me show you here. Okay, I can't show. Maybe we can do. Let's open up. We cannot. It's a little hard to show in the editor actually because you can't always count on how it looks, but let's try something. Let's see. Okay. So why is it all washed out? Hmm? Yeah, okay. I don't know why it's not showing up properly. Okay, anyway. So there's a ground color, which is kind of the, when you look straight ahead, I think that's the color that is there in the sky. And then there are these horizontal colors, which is like when you look a little up, that's number one. Oh, Guanaco just cheered 40 bits. So it works. It's a little small. Is it the text okay on your screen? Because it's a little small mine. Okay, it works. Cool. Thank you, Guanaco. Anyway, and then it goes up. I don't know what the front and back color is, but we have to test it out because as I understand it, these, and yeah, then we have the top one, which is the one when you look straight up. So it's like when you're looking straight ahead. So look straight ahead. That's number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then top in the sky. 100 euro might be a little much. Yeah, I'm not speaking until you donated 100 euro. No. Anyway, so as I understand these things from the documentation, it's like from this should be 12 o'clock at night, and this should be 12 o'clock midday, and then it goes over here. But that cannot be correct, because then it would be like 11 or 23, as we said here, being totally light and then suddenly switch to dark. So it can't be like that. Maybe I should read up on the documentation again. Maybe we can do it together. Let me just quickly do something. Let's see here. So there must be some, because I cannot figure out how this works. So let's go here, and then let's search for horizontal colors. Great. Gradients and curves. Mars sky makes heavy use of gradients and curves. We know that. Those on solar and solar time, which range from 0 to 1. Those describe the position of the sun and moon in the sky. Please take a look. Okay. So, sun at horizon, dust on. Curve gradient time around 0. Okay, so sun at horizon, dusk, so that's the midday, yeah, okay. And then at 1. High in the sky, midday. And then it goes backwards again at 1? Okay. So it's like 12 o'clock and then midday. So maybe it runs like, goes from here to here, midday, and then it goes back again. I don't know. But anyway, let's try and take, just to test it out, let's take gradient front 2 here, because you want the night to be longer, which I would assume it was, because as you can see here, I already, before it was grading already from here, and then it was kind of slowly going over here, and that's why you had that not as dark as you wanted. So I don't really get why it's not. So what we can do is that we can try and make this red just for the test. So we should be able to see clearly some red line in the 2, so that would be like 45 degrees up or something like that. 0 seems to be all the way to the left, yes, and 1 is all the way to the right, exactly. So I think it's like, it's going like 12 at night, then it becomes, whoops, okay, now it's removing. And then it's sun is going up, and then at 1, which is all the way to the right, that's midday, and then I would assume that the gradient, it like kind of goes backwards again. Let's see. Okay, maybe we should remove all these mods so I don't have to look at this all the time. Can load faster. Okay, so now the clock is 0. So we should be all the way to the left, right? And you can see that the... Maybe we can, if we go here. Ah, so let's try something. I played around with this 1,000 times and it's so freaking weird to figure out. Okay, so it's very, very red over there. And then there's kind of a midway where it's not red, and then it's very red again. So it's like both. And is that because it's the front one? What if I change the back one? Ah. So I don't know what back means in relation to this, but apparently if you want it all the way around, the same color. Ah. Back and front is a weird naming scheme for that, but okay. So, and let's try, so we really, yeah, we don't need to change. Actually, let's change this back so we are only actually changing one of them. Something like that. So we have these two, okay. And then let's try and make it here in the middle. Let's make it super green so we can clearly see it. And here we make it pink. Okay, that's maybe too hard to see. Blue, very blue. And then it goes over to, and the end color is yellow. So let's see what happens when time passes here. Maybe I should, instead of doing like that, maybe I should just get up here. Okay, so let's see, 1 o'clock. The red is still there. 4 o'clock. Now it should go to the, so now it becomes yellow, doesn't it? Or is it, no, nah, okay, yellow maybe because it goes from red to green, okay. So now the green color is there. The green color here. Hello, Truxty. Who is Truxty? Is that Dennis? Or what? What did you do, Truxty? Okay, so now it's 7 o'clock in the morning and we are around here on the green one. I don't know why I didn't test it like this before. And now we go to the blue one. Yes, because now it's, and then it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's here. Ah, okay. And then of course when we get all the way, to 12 o'clock, that's now. 1 o'clock, we are all the way over here, and that's yellow. Okay. And then it goes backwards again to red. Okay. Ah. Okay. So, okay. So if you want the dark to be, the night to be longer, we have to make, let's just roll everything back. So we start from start from the beginning here. Boom. Okay. So, okay, I don't know if you got that, and you don't actually, but actually you do care, because that is the same way I assume that the curves you do in the map definition works. So that's the same. I thought it was like, and I couldn't make sense in my head, but okay, so all the way to the left, that's midnight, 12 midnight. All the way to the right is 12 day. And then it goes back. So it goes back and forth between these. And that must be the same with the curves you do in the map definitions. Yeah. Make the night longer, yeah. So we just have to move it a little further to right. So it's right to left. Yeah. So left to right is 0 to 12, and 1 to 0, or right, oh no. Left to right is 0 to 12, and right to left is 12 to 24, or 12 midday to midnight. Woo, okay. But anyway, the way we can fix it then is that we just, so now it's simple. Now I know how to make it be dark longer time. We simply just have to move. Let me move this over here. We simply have to move everything a bit further to the right. So let's just do something like this. How is the music volume? Is that okay? Should we go? Yeah, but it do makes more sense now, at least in my head. That's pretty important as I'm tweaking these things. But it also matters for mod creators, because the map definition, the curves you set in there, they will work the same. And I have read the documentation before, but I never understood it like this. Because I'm an idiot, apparently. So, okay. So now we moved everything over here, and let's just save that to that module. Yep. Boom. And go. The thing is, when you're doing a game, there's a thousand different things you have to learn and understand. This package, how this package work, how this package work, how they work together, how you make one pack do another thing, blah 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 blah. And you also want to move forward, so you can read. Even though you read all these things, you have 1,000 things in your head. So yeah, so sometimes you're just an idiot and misunderstand something. Okay, clear all and better graphics, smart, boo. Let's try the Germantown, the other one, in a moment. But it's hard for you to see on the stream. You have to try it out yourself. But let's see how it works now. So, 12 at night. Still dark. Still dark, 6 o'clock. Oh, 6 o'clock would be okay, right? Okay, maybe a little later, but... Maybe let's try it out, this thingy, so it looks a little more sane. 9 o'clock. See, there's this with this guy. Okay. Then we get all the way there, and then okay. Something that has been annoying me for a while is that blue thing we have here around. Let's see here. Should we move it a little further? Yeah. Can move it a little further. Yeah, maybe let's move it. It should start a little later, right? So let's move it a little later. This one's fine. Let's move these slightly. See, and I think this one annoys me. I think this one is too dark. It makes it look like it's too winter-ish. I want to try this one. Oops. But I also think actually that I think actually the sun, when the sun gets up, is also dependent on the time of year, you know, and where this is set, because you can set where, you know, position wise, longitude, latitude, where it's positioned. Let's see, we don't have, let me just think here a bit, a little lighter. So I think that also impacts, and that these colors have to match the sun, I guess, else it would be weird. I don't know why we need that many. This one can go, and then we can have this one. So why is this so dark? Fair enough, it's a little darker, but yeah, and it depends on where you are in the world, you know, at what time. But right now, I can't actually remember where it's set to. I set it to something funny, actually, kind of an Easter egg. I just can't remember the location. Try and keep that, because that's, now we are up in the top of the sky here, so maybe that's fair enough that it's a little darker, but it's very dark in the middle of the day, right? This color is pretty dark. But let's see how it looks. Okay, so let's save that. Boom. And let's try again. Let's see. Philly Studios, hello. What changes Unity will bring to the game? As I said yesterday, Unity 6 by itself, I don't think will, on its own, won't bring anything that you as a player can feel, I guess. But maybe some performance improvements. I don't know. But it allows me to update to the latest version of NGO. Actually, Rob, I have a branch where I have a Unity 6 upgrade of the game, and it actually works. It can start and run. There is something with the some text in the mods that is a little weird, that needs to be upgraded, but it actually works. And even my build tools here, which didn't work in a previous version of Unity 6, but they actually do work now too. And you can also build the game as far as I remember. So the upgrade to Unity 6 was pretty easy from what I can see and what I have tested. The problem comes when you need to upgrade packages, because a lot of packages is new too. Like the Cinemachine, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, but Cinemachine has been now part of Unity. And the same goes with the TextMesh Pro, which is also now a part of Unity, as I remember. But at least Cinemachine, from when I upgraded the packages, I remember they renamed some classes and some namespaces. So that requires some changes in the code. I had issued with TextMesh Pro, but didn't take long to fix it. It depends on your packages. Yeah, exactly. It's the package. It's not the upgrade to Unity alone that is a problem, because first time I upgraded packages in the same go, and everything broke, and everything was broken. Then I deleted everything, and then I tried again where I only upgraded the Unity and discarded or canceled the upgrade of the packages, and that worked without huge changes, I think. But the packages are a little bit more complicated, especially with mods. It will break some mods, but it's mainly Gonako who have done some stuff with text and TextMesh Pro and stuff like that. So that can be fixed. And by the way, Gonako, maybe I'm actually considering including the TextMesh Pro fonts in the mod tools, so you can use the same fonts as in the game, which will make it a lot easier. But yeah, I think we will manage. But anyway, I have upgraded a little on the side to Unity 6. So to answer your question, Fearless Studios, by itself, it won't bring anything to the players, but it should give me some nice features. As I mentioned yesterday, it should be much easier to test multiplayer, because I don't have to have multiple instances of Unity running. And what was the other thing? There are more tools for debugging and debugging network multiplayer stuff. And also, I have to upgrade to Unity 6 to be able to get the latest version of the netcode for GameObject package. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see here if the night is now longer. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And then I guess we cannot, because as it's going, back and forth in this gradient, it will be the same time, I guess, from when the sun goes down and it goes up. Okay, see, something is looking weird now, right? Nine o'clock, and the sky is just all black. That looks a little weird. So it's like the sky is becoming dark before the sun goes down. So 12 o'clock should be here. So that should be in the middle. No, that should be all the way to the right, sorry. So that's all the way over here. So this ground color thingy, let's go up here. So that, okay, so the ground color, that must be that one down there. So if I change this to, let's say red. Yes, okay, so that's the one down there. Okay. Okay. Now I need to be careful not to tweak it too much while I'm in here, because when I go out it won't save. I guess, unless I save it maybe. Okay. But anyway, so that now we are 12 o'clock, so that means we are all the way to the right. So now we're starting to go back. So now it starts to, now it's very blue in the top there. Jesus, aligning these things. And that, but that's because these are not aligned here. Okay. So I cannot move the night too far. Because then it doesn't match the sun, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. So we can also try, you know, because we're just playing around, let's take the default one. So I can pick the default preset here and load that up. Then you can see over here how the default one is in VireSky. And we could try with that one just for the fun of it. I think we can do that. I'm just messing around now, testing out things, so it's no. Okay, now we, it also changed all these other things. Okay, let's see. You can see this one have a much longer gradient, like it's going over a longer period of time. That's for you. That's for you, Amnesty, right? So this is 12 o'clock. Totally dark, you see? So let's see. Not too bad. During the day is actually pretty good. Are we still this off? Yes. So the day actually looks better. Okay. But the day actually looks good. The problem is I cannot. Let me try and do this one. Let's try and load this up. What? Why is it not loading that up? So here we can actually also see that the lower part of the sky is more white, and then the further up it goes, it becomes darker blue, which actually looks good at day. And this is kind of the sunset sunrise thingy. So really, I think I would like to have these ones and then just basically just adjust. You cannot you cannot copy that. And then just make the night, you know, darker. So many errors right off the bat. Stop making games. Yeah, errors all this. No, it's when I'm stopping the game, like pressing the play button here in Unity. Tons of things go wrong, but it's not important. But good to have you here, Rob. Long time no see. We have to have a chat at some point, just to catch up. And actually, now we come to another thing. I know we are tweaking this EnviroSky stuff, and I have a to-do to upgrade to the latest version of EnviroSky. So I know there's an upgrade. So maybe I should have done that first, but I didn't expect us to spend so much time on this freaking thing. But anyway, it's not wasted because I learned stuff. So now I know better how it works. So it's easier for me to tweak it again in a moment. But these changes shouldn't really, because I save these settings and preset files here, it should just load from there once I upgrade. So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, just DM me, Rob. Let's figure out some time. Just half an hour, however we have time. You know, we both have kids. Even though mine are pretty big and never home, but when they're home, they feel a lot. Okay, let's roll back again here. Boom, boom. Let's see. Just got changes. Boom. So just roll back again and let's take a look here. Okay. So what I'm after here is I actually want to see this one. So I want to see this one open up and another one here. Boom. So I want to see this one there, and then I want to have this one, which is my preset. Okay. So the one here, that's the default one from EnviroSky, and I just want to see if these settings are the same. This is not the same. Intensity curve goes up in mine. That stays there. Okay. Scaling does the same. Then we have the sun and moon stuff. I'm just checking here if I could basically just take this one and load up and then and now I can hear there's dinner. Okay, but anyway, I have a better idea of how it works now. So I think these needs to be aligned a little more. It needs to be a little more like it is in the default one, because it actually looks pretty good at day. And then I just need to change the left part here to be darker, so we have that dark night that we want, if that makes sense. So, but I said it would be a short stream, 41 minutes, but that's how it is. So yeah, I will continue tomorrow or after dinner or something like that. But yeah, it's always with this tweaking of these things, it always takes a lot of things. Copyright issue. I am listening to a new playlist, which should be copyright free, so yeah. Okay, but see you guys, and thank you for stopping by. See you in the next one. When that will be, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, more cheers. Whoa, 1 bit. Woohoo. Gunnar goes the champ. Dark Knight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, see you guys. Bye.